Hello everybody, my name is RagingRaptor and I welcome you to a new tank review. Today with the M4A1 Revalorisé, a tier 8 French medium tank. Kinda funny that we already have the MXCDC and get another tier 8 premium French tank, but that's not my problem. First about my stats. 10 games in it, I know it's not that much, but I think I got somehow the gist of that tank. I think I know how it performs. 50% win chance, unfortunately not that good. My average damage is 1640 and most of the time I only do 1.4 kills per game. Yeah, this is something about me and playing the tank. But now to the stats. That's 1400 hit points, 35 tons weight, which goes up to 40 with the tracks, obviously, if you want to, with additional equipment and stuff like this. The engine has 460 horsepower, and there's already the first problem. It does not accelerate that fast. Sure, you can't see it right now because I'm right now moving it at super slow speed, but yeah. You see, it's a tier 5 engine, which is a big problem. You will receive multiple engine hits, which just shut down completely your engine and you will just sit there like a duckling in the open field. Top speed 40 kilometers. Yep. You will get 40 kilometers top speed also on flat surfaces, which is actually not that bad. You can maneuver pretty darn fast around the map with this tank. Traverse speed 40 degrees per second, also not that big of a problem, really decent. To the armor, whole armor 50, 38, 38. Yep, you are pretty much weak. If there is an RU in the enemy team, no problem, they will penetrate you without any problems. If there is an FV183 because this tank has full matchmaking, you will be fucked in the arse. But yeah, turret armor 63, 63, 63. M4 Sherman turret, a little bit bigger, a little bit older because it needs to host a big gun. But yeah, still no armor and bad gun depression angles because, be honest, this big gun needs to somehow also have a cannon breech, which will also be rather big, and then it needs to have placed somewhere around here. Ammunition rack is also somewhere around here and here as far as I know. Because the turret is so small, many crew members will die. But yeah, to the guns. Damage. 390 mid damage, and this is beast for a tier 8 medium tank. The only tank which is roughly the same on is obviously the IS series heavy tanks and the Charioteer. And I personally like the Charioteer much more than this tank. Because of the second parameter of a gun, the penetration. 200 millimeters is just not enough. Even if it is APCR, because it is APCR, it's so hard to perform well in this tank. 200 millimeters is a really low value. I know STA2 has less. I know T54 Mod 1 has less. Still, it's really hard, especially for a tank which needs to tend on sniping. And this is another problem, sniping. The tank really suffers from not fully aiming, and 2.8 seconds aim time is pretty long. Also, accuracy 0.36, yeah, not that good. Heat penetration 250 is really bad as well. Personally, I really hope there is a buff incoming. Give it the penetration of the Bat Chatillon's gun. Then we are talking about. Then it is probably even the TD Wargaming is talking about in its alpha animal video or alpha tier video about the M4A1 Revalorisé, how they like to say it. No, sorry for nitpicking. But yeah, rate of fire 4.69 shots per minute. Well, 10.8 seconds reload time. This is pretty long. With the not that accurate gun, which really tends to miss its shells horrifically bad. Yeah, turret traverse speed 42 seconds, pretty decent. View range 390 meters is also quite decent. I get it on rough 400 meters with not a crew which has brothers in arms. It's coming though, it's coming. Trust me, as soon as I have the MX40, it's coming. But yeah, I think we should dive now into the gameplay. It's on Redshire, stand-up battle, and as you can see, I go to my most favorite position on all maps, the middle. And it's possible to go without much of risk, because being in the middle of a map gives you a really high reward. You can shoot literally everywhere you want to. In this gameplay, this was my best battle I got in this tank. Was even while live streaming. I don't know why I shot there, but yeah. You will also see pretty bad gun depression, as I already said. Also you will see the bad accuracy. But right now, it's just waiting for targets to be spotted. Because I have to say, wargaming is somehow right. This tank should be played like a tank destroyer, not like a medium. That's funny. FCM 50T, medium tank, is a heavy tank. FCM 50T is, yeah, it's this medium tank. It's not a heavy tank, it's a medium. AMX CDC, more or less like a light tank. M4A1 Revalorisé, more of a TD, not a medium tank in my opinion. Because the charioteer performs so much better, so sure has less hit points, that's why it dies fast. I also felt that when I played with a friend of mine. But it's more accurate, has more penetration, and it doesn't even have premium shrines. It has the hash, but yeah, that's nothing. And right now, oh, do we have our first target? As you can see, we needed to aim close to fully to hit that shot. And it's only 305 damage. Yes, the gun damage ranges from 293 to 488. Really big difference for a medium tank. But as you can see, we already lost our first ally. Well, yeah, it will be a harsh battle. Trust me. And right now we have another target. As you can see, the turret traverse speed is really fast, but the gun dispersion while moving is also quite big. And again, the aim time is really long and the gun is not that accurate. Still waiting that the IS is driving forward so we can get a beautiful hit in it. But then there we have again the Tiger 2 and yeah, not fully aimed, sure it will be a miss. This is what it's like to play this tank. Also, camera rating is in my opinion not that good. But you can see, if you really fully aim, you have some devastating kill pressure with this tank. 390 damage on a fairly mobile tank. You should totally not underestimate it. As you can see also, because it has APCR shots, which is, it's a love-hate story. You love the APCR because it's so fast, but you also hate it because of the bad normalization angles. And as you can see, the Cromwell was quite fast and was just like, yeah, don't ever try. And literally right now, the phone is ringing, I can't do anything about it, I am sorry. Professional YouTuber at work, as you can see. And, oh, we spotted the Jack Panther, nice. And again, unfortunately couldn't see because I made auto-aim, somehow still a bug, that it doesn't show the auto-aim circle. But yeah, also 10 seconds real time, it's 10.8, excuse me, it's really long. The charioteer has 8.5 seconds, 2.3 seconds faster. And can we get the I give up on this word. I'm just waiting for the next enemy. Hey, we got a shot. That's nice. Even a sniping shot, fully aimed in. That's what I wanted to tell you. When you fully aim in with this tank, it's pretty decent. But still, you can see we're still staying in the middle because we have the highest part of, yeah, map pressure. Unfortunate right now. Oh my god. Professional YouTuber at work when you forget yourself to mute yourself in a TeamSpeak. GG. No, I'm sorry guys for this little interruption. Was definitely not planned. But I need also to prepare and tell my clan buddies that I'm also coming to Clan Wars, because I somehow would like to get the T95-2, E5 or E2, I don't even know. Unfortunately, we didn't got that kill, would have been bounced anyway. But right now, can we get the T29? Can we get him? Oh, no, we can't. Something which is also probably quite cool about this tank is that when you have made 5 damaging shots, which is more than a minute of reloading time, you will get a decent amount of W8 and a decent amount of credits. If you're playing for W8 and playing for credits. And as you can see right now, we unfortunately didn't manage to damage the T-34 at all. The FE204 was a little bit too fast. Also, this tank struggles with gun elevation. But can we get the kill? No, we can't. Well, 6 kills versus 9 kills. Let's do this, boys. Oh, fuck. It's... well, only 5 allies left. At least I'm full HP. This is something. We have still HP to trade with. And now, oh, I waited so long for that kill. But unfortunately, we did 60 damage, roughly less than our average damage, so the Panther survives. Was quite annoying. Also how I said it in the live stream. I was not flaming, but I said it was annoying. It could probably cost us the game. But finally, a good shot. Another low roll, but we are, as far as I know, at roughly 2,200 damage. T-34 just shot. He has reloading time, as you can see. So, oh, and then comes the beautiful arty. Good job, good fucking job, because right now we just need to aim to surely not miss, and we get the kill. Cap saved for now. Well, we managed to get a little bit back into the game. It's still 5 enemies against 3. Especially, well, we have one arty, but he showed that he played well. And right now, I move towards the arty because there's still a Panther, and I really want to get that Panther killed because the can flank us, has a huge kill pressure with its high penetration, high accuracy. I think high DPM, it's not that high though. It's not that high. Well, I think you get what I want to say. So yeah, what are we going to do? We are trying. We are really just going back into the outest corner of the map. And I tried, because I'm still full HP, trade my HP and get that Panther. Because I personally think this Panther, it's a game, it's not a game changer, it's still a gun in a game. He's low HP and he can still do damage. I know by myself that when you don't kill everybody immediately, they can wreak havoc. I see it in the ELCA Max, I see it in Clan Wars, and trust me, when you don't know to fucking execute a guy in the Clan Wars, you will get kicked in the better clans. Trust me. I saw it happening, not to me, but I saw it happening. And how lucky are we? He was not even paying attention, and well, on this distance, it's close to impossible to miss. But if he would have rammed us, oh boy, that would have been quite some damage against us. Still he would die, but quite some damage. And there goes the cap again. But what do? Do we immediately rush towards the cap? No. We go back to our lovely tank destroyering sniper position. And there we have the Jack Panther again. Oh, and can we get him? Oh. Perfect. Perfect. This shot us so fast. This is really a big plus of this tank. But there is still a T26E4. And somehow we managed to rack up 4 kills. I know some of them were quite kill stealerish, like Jack Panther one, but in the end we want to win and we managed to get ourselves back into the game. 12 versus 12. I am full HP. Still, if I can't flank the T26E4 and I miss my shot, I will get out DPM'd so horrendously by this guy. And don't forget, I have no real armor against artillery. And then there comes a Cromwell. At least I didn't miss the shot. And what did I say about the engine? Immediately first shot in the front of a hole and the engine is down. Well, not exactly the engine, it's the driving gear which counts the engines. You won't catch fire if somebody shoots you in the front. But yeah, and I was just like, hey, in the back have a T26E4, in the front the Cromwell. I go for the Cromwell, I take the risk to get shot also by the R team sequentially. I want that Cromwell dead. He can flank us, he can kill our R team. But at the moment, if I don't fuck up too hard, the game is quite secured. And there he comes, the Cromwell, he misses the shot, and we can do a snapshot. This was literally the first snapshot that what I really did hit on. And yeah, we are still moving on. Still 2 guys left. Oh, can we get the RD? Can we get it? Or do we miss again? We miss again. As I said, not fully aimed, this tank will most of the time miss. It's like the Skoda T40 a little bit in that place. But the Skoda T40 is in my opinion a little bit more fun to play. Because, yeah. But there was still people which said I'm OP, man. That's not true. What the hell? But then we have a bush. We can do our ambush, setting it up so perfectly for the top gun. Probably not the top gun of the week, but we got it. And what do we got? Obviously you want to know from the stats of that game. Well, bear with me. There it is. 3,163 damage in a tier 8 tank. Sounds probably not that much. It was not even an ace tank, which I am finding it kind of funny. But 921 damage assisted as well. We did really do good. Do good, yes, I did good. Top Gun, 98,000 credits, 3,700 experience. Top Gun of the game, high damage gun of the game, I call worth. But seriously, shout out to that IS, which did in a tier 8 game 2,800 damage. Really also well played. As you also can see, the Panther did not that much damage, how I said, but if it would be an experienced and really good player, he will certainly do that. As you can see, 84,000 credits plus. The shells are not that expensive. And half of our damage was from sniping. 21 shots fired, 14 hits. That's the deal. You're not that accurate. That's the problem. You can't do snapshots. But yeah, do you have this tank? What do you think about it? If you have it, write it down in the comments. I really want to know. I personally think it's a special tank, but I wouldn't buy it right now. I would wait till Wargaming gathered some stats and probably say, hey, this tank needs a buff. I would like to see it have the Bad Chatillon's gun with probably no premium ammunition, or even give it hash. Who knows? Would be like the Charioteer, premium Charioteer, a little bit slower on the French side. Would be something really cool. In my opinion, the penetration is a really bad thing on this tank. Also, the accuracy while you're not fully aimed. But yeah, thanks for watching and have a nice day.